that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Tannehill. Flushed out right. This is brought in by Gibson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, Tannehill rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Complete.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might...
Touchdown, 49ers.
Garoppolo's pass.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Titans, nothing.
They'll run with Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
first down. Garoppolo. It's complete to Brown, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
49er first down.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Garoppolo, he'll run with it. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Back at the 6-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing again is Tannehill. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd and short.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Titans 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Here we go. 180. Point, Omaha. I got you. Let's go right here.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo again. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Third down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check nickel. 21.
Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Lock. Point, Omaha.
Garoppolo on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Sideline and incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
11.
Garoppolo now. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot and see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
1st and
Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 55 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 21, Titans 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Tannehill on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
14.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Again, Tannehill. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. We'll find Gibson here complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Brandon Cooks hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That one caught by Gibson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Titans 28, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he overshot shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's third down.
Third down. And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Garoppolo, he's going to try and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
4-yard line.
21.
Here's Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
The 49er first down.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
21. Here we go. 1, Omaha. 12.
Now Garoppolo. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Now Tannehill with his first throw in OT. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off around the 27. And that's how this one ends, in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.